number 79. 79. You know what that reminds me of, my friends? Reminds me of the year that I was 18. I moved to Edmonton, Alberta. It was the year I moved away from BC and away from most of my friends. Not all, a few came with me. And because I had a job offer with the railway. I had spent the summer working for my father for the railway, and my 3 months I worked for him was coming to an end. And it was about this time, it was September, I think 8 or 9 of 1979, that the guy who ran the Edmonton terminal for the railway, the trucking terminal for the railway, called my dad and asked if I wanted a job. So it was quite a decision. It was quite a decision, because there I was, 18 years old. I had been working since I was 15, 14. And I'd always known that I'd go off on my own. It's just there I was, faced with it. And so I said to my dad, I says, I think I probably want to. How long do I have to decide? He said, oh, I got to call him back in a couple hours. So I hung up. I talked to my mom. And I called the guy up and I accepted the job. And he said, great, you start October 1. Wow, I only had like 2 weeks to prepare to move to northern Alberta. And I'll be honest with you, I knew as much then about Alberta and Edmonton as almost 100% of you right now going, I only know Gord's near there. Look at the skies. Isn't it just gorgeous out today? Absolutely beautiful. It's about 18 degrees. This is how I like it. This is beautiful. You know, shirt wearing or a sweater or maybe a light jacket. No wind. Peaceful. You know, I'm heading to the grocery store, but I may take a lot of long cuts. So, yeah, I was given a couple of weeks to move. I researched, and then back then, 1979, we had 4 different kinds of encyclopedias. So I researched, and I found out that they are cold more than they are warm. So I got a parka, and I packed up my 67 Rambler, AMC Rambler, packed it up, took 2 friends with me, and headed north. The rest, they say, is history. 40 years with the railway. Anyways, peace and cheers. I'll get back to you from the stone trees, maybe. I promised y'all. Here we are. Between the 2s and the 4s, you'll get the trees. They are silly today. I use this shading on purpose because I like it here. I like it here when the clouds are really kooky like this behind me, because it makes, sorry for the, here, hang on. There, just putting my pen in my hand. The clouds behind me come up really cartoonish, and I really like that. And as a few people pointed out, it makes me look younger because my gray hair doesn't show as much. And have a talk. Cheers. Oops, I said the word. But this is the other side of these. I'm a little ways away from I'm down the berm from the road, so you don't hear the road as much. It's kind of a nice, peaceful, more peaceful spot. And I haven't brought you to here. I'm just having a nice day today, you know? Like I said, 79, reminders of 79. I moved into my first apartment two days, well, the day I arrived Edmonton. Yeah, the first day I arrived Edmonton, we stayed at a motel. Me and 2 buddies. Then, the very next day I found what I saw downtown was the Hillside Plaza apartment hotels. They're no longer there. It was a 20-story let's just say, mostly ladies of the night worked there out of their apartments. And on my floor was one pimp and I think probably 6 other ladies. And me. It was kind of neat. Most people paid weekly there. I paid monthly. I paid up 2 months in advance. So it gave me... I got out of there in 6 weeks. It was kind of fun. It was kind of okay for an 18-year-old, but still, what a shocker. Your first time in the big city. Thought I'd give you some stories to make this a little different on this B&B. So, let's look behind me at these clouds and the airplane, and then we'll change. How'd that happen? Anyways, now you can see. Wow, these clouds are just absolutely gorgeous today. And it's slightly a darker day. Very, very often the sun's behind the clouds. When it is, it's maybe 15, 16 degrees. The sun pops up to 18. Sometimes you kind of need a jacket. Most of the time you don't. So, beautiful kind of day. Peace and cheers. Love and harmony. Good evening. I thought I'd say hi from Hippie Bang and say Saturday night signing off for the long weekend. I thought there'd be a better sunset than this. The sun set about 3 minutes ago, but it's not doing much. Set maybe 5 minutes ago now, but it's just not doing much. There was some pretty colors, and I'll share the pictures on Blab and Blast. Peace, 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 peace. There you go. Sorry for the shaking there. It's cold. It's about 6 degrees, which is about 42 in Fahrenheit. I hope you enjoyed the small sunset just a few minutes ago from last night. There won't be a sunset today. It's going to be just pure cloud all day. Really cold, getting ready for winter, I think. People riding by on bikes, so I was just quiet for a second. But yeah, it's cold. It is really cold. I was going to go for a long walk. I didn't dress well enough. I actually think I need long johns. It is cold. And maybe you can tell, but from my mood, it's kind of a blasé day. I guess that comes with the weather. It comes with realizing the winter's coming. It comes with my granddaughter turning 18 today. Shout out Kalena, you beautiful woman, you. I'm so surprised at how, not surprised, so encouraged by her and her strength in today's world of people that are so wimpy and take offense to everything. She's just a beautiful, beautiful young woman who loves life. You know? She has what I had and what I wish I could still hold on to, and that's that just joie de vivre, carpe diem. I have it sometimes, and you guys are the ones that give it to me. You really are. So I want to thank you. I do want to thank you. There should be more from Sunday. Hard to say, because I get my son tonight. My ex had an opportunity to come up to work another day and had no babysitter, and of course I stepped in. She just asked. I said yes. I like the new friendship because it helps Pasha. Period. Anything that helps Pasha, I do. So peace and cheers. Love and harmony. Stay medicated. Stay happy. Stay. If you're in love, stay in love. You don't want to lose that. Peace and cheers. Love and harmony. This truly is a must-see place. There are crows and birds and robins and squirrels, and it's just absolutely full of animals, and it's beautiful. I'm trying to move slow to not disturb the birds. This is their place. I've seen the lady that looks after it. She works really hard on this. Look at a beautiful place. I absolutely love this place. Peace, cheers, love and harmony. Your old hippie is winging it again, and look, that's a little bit dirty, hard to see me. Hang on. A little better. Hey y'all, I hope you enjoyed that little that person's place that has so many birds and squirrels and everything. Neat little place in the middle of the city. Kind of nice to go to and just listen to the birds. Happy Monday. Happy holiday Monday. Today, yeah, that's what we got everywhere. No sense in me going all the way around. It's supposed to rain within a couple hours. It's about 11 degrees right now, maybe 12. It's cold. Baby, it's cold outside. Yeah, you saw that. Baby, it's cold outside. Getting ready to get used to the winter, the autumn, our short autumn. September is autumn. Getting ready. I'm already in long johns. Yeah, it's that cold. I'm already in long johns. The heater's on in the house. Getting the smell of the dust out of the way when you first put the heater on. It's just cold. And dealing with this YouTube thing, I know you all know. I read through all the community guidelines and everything. The only thing I fit in is that you aren't supposed to promote and or sell drugs. I don't do that. I don't even promote medicine. I educate and we discuss a legal medicine. That's all I do. I don't talk about the recreational activities. In fact, I shy away from them. I'm about the medicinal properties and getting proper education to people so that they can get legal and proper access of things. If anything, most advertisers out there that want to get to this industry should be and probably are trying to find a way to get to people like us, like Mudflaps, like Chiliboo, like Sungrown down the States, and T-Town Tim, and Custom Grower, Custom Med. Oh, there's so many. And no, we're not big, and no, this isn't the end of the world to us. But it's just become such a... when words can change people's lives, and they're just words. Anyways, very draconian, very Orwellian, and I can't stand that kind of thing because that's not me. So peace and cheers, love and harmony. Happy holiday Monday. This might be it. There might be more. Hard to say. Love and harmony. I thought I'd close off the Blab and Blast for the weekend, long weekend edition, by showing you my backyard and having a few with you. So I just got back from a walk. The pictures will be attached. Double rainbows, weird kooky weather. In fact, I just came out here from a walk. It was so nice. I dropped my son off back at his mom's, and I stopped in the house to drop off my drink of water and grab this. I walked into the backyard, and by that time it started raining, and everything is wet. So I'm standing instead. That was kind of cool. That magpie came along just in perfect timing. I hope that shows well. But I want to say what a unique weekend I've been through. Working on my mood. I had a hard day. I didn't want to talk much today. I had Pasha with me, and I want to share that. That's right, I wanted to say a little bit more about that. Is I still battle that need. I understand my need for pretty strong medicine in the morning when I first wake up. Then I can lower it throughout the day a little bit, and then in the evening ramp it up a bit, and I usually stay ahead of the depressive bus, you know? That's gone out. I usually stay ahead of depression that way. But when Pasha's here, I not only don't, I can't really find a way to medicate heavily when I first wake without him knowing something about it. And no, I don't think it's something to hide, but I respect his mom. She wants it hidden from him. It will be hidden from him. It has become a non sequitur. We don't talk about medicine. We don't talk about anything. But without medicating in the morning, as heavily as I need, the depression bus chases me instead of me chasing it or leaving it behind. So today was a little tougher. That's why I'm out here with this right now, and a little on my way home from dropping them off. And already I'm so much better. I know I will work this out, folks. I will, especially as the legalities change and get better. It stopped raining, but there's no place to sit. I'm using my selfie stick, and let's just get this going, because it has been a good weekend. I got to be with my son, so it was a 3-guy weekend. It was me, my son, my son. Me, my son, my son. I really like that. I love that I have 2 sons, one that carries my name. Also this weekend, shout out my little baby. You know who you are. My granddaughter, my first grandchild of 6, turned 18. That's an adult here. I was there when she was born. I was the coach. Amazing, amazing child. Not a child anymore. And she's truly one that you'd look and say, you wouldn't look and think, oh, there's a wimpy new adult entering the adult world, like I always talk about people. No, this is a strong girl with strong opinions about being herself, just being a person. Wonderful, wonderful, smart woman. And I do have to start calling her a woman. It's hard. It's hard. She's been my first daughter. I've always called her princess, my little princess. And so this one, the granddaughter, was my tiny princess. So I think we can say good evening, and I hope you enjoyed Blab and Blast 79, long weekend, whatever I call it. Peace and cheers, love and harmony.